Well, that sucks. My PC crashed. It's definitely OBS that triggers it. It's definitely OBS. Okay, let's open. Where? Yeah. Might be time to whip out the hard to swallow pills again. Oh. Once again, this team is defeated by something that wasn't a regular loss. Yeah, I mean, what was I hoping? Hoping for some kind of some kind of glitch in the game where it might not have recorded that. Wishful thinking. PC crash. It's definitely OBS which crashes my PC. Um, I know exactly what the problem was. I moved my I was playing the game. I moved my mouse over to move the OBS window and changed the music, and it crashed when I clicked on the OBS window. It does happen. It seems to be quite consistent. Oh, that's painful. Okay. Um, it's quite a major setback. At least it didn't happen in arcade. It could have been. It could have been worse, maybe. Where are the dudes? Where's the fast team? Yeah, we're just gonna have to go again. It sucks. I don't know if there's a permanent solution. It OBS was crashing more often. It was a real problem a few months ago. I did lose the power double streak to an OBS crash, into a PC crash. I upgraded OBS. I thought I'd fixed it, but it obviously didn't. It has crashed once or twice before. Normally it's been fine. I don't know what causes it. I've got a very good PC running Melon DS and OBS does not put a strain on my PC. It is just something in OBS which is causing the crash. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it has cost me several hundred hours of progress, unfortunately, across every crash. I can't do anything. I mean, I suppose what I could do is just never ever touch the OBS window. It's really difficult because I need to look at the OBS window to make sure that I'm not dropping frames, to make sure my internet is stable. To be honest, we don't really need to. We don't really need to use this team against the early rounds. It's right. I don't want to repeat these rounds. It's very much possible to lose at like 21. It's a quiet beginning, I guess. It's not running very well, the screen capture. I'm not sure what the problem is there. Maybe I need to restart the backend server? Or it would be less painful if getting back to 1,000 wasn't about 60 hours. I could try playing a faster team, I guess. I'm not sure that would be. It's the teams that don't rely on Switch AI abuse are very inconsistent. Regidon. Regidon famously very quick. The ultimate is running into Shedinja in early rounds. My PC crashed, unfortunately, which is a loss. It is a genuine loss. I think the match is just going by too fast. I think there's a minimum time thing on new match detection. I think it's 30 seconds. Because it used to be an issue when it detected matches just because I was AFK. I guess it's encouraging that we didn't actually lose. Just wish there was a faster way through these games. My Lumberry. Don't two-turn. Okay. I mean, we could definitely Pitaco jam for a bit. Yeah, I'm still doing this Steven challenge, though. See through text box. Battle Subway is not OCR, though. Battle Subway, I have a entire glyph library. We match the glyphs. So it's image matching. But yeah, if you were going to do OCR, what you would definitely want to do instead is you would crop the screenshot to only be where the Pokemon name is, and you send that to OCR alone. That's what I do in Gen 6. You don't want to... If you capture the whole screen, it will just make up shit, I think. I mean, the problem with OCR is that you just put it in OCR, and if it doesn't come out with the right stuff, you're kind of boned. I do also grayscale the image, but I don't think that helps that much. This thing could be Klutz easily. It is probably Klutz. Like Baneri, it's tier 1. It would be 1, 2, 3 speed at 50. So yeah, that was Klutz because I moved first again. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, the amount of debugging I do for the overlay, I don't know if I can ever really give it to anyone. Okay. There's a thing where sometimes when I open MelonDS, I don't know what causes this, and it's worse in Gen 5 for some reason. The position of the names is offset by like a pixel. I don't know what, like sometimes it's up a pixel, sometimes it's down. I don't know what causes it. I've got absolutely no clue. Because it should always be in the same spot. It should always be the same size. That's okay. It's no one's fault that my PC crashed. Unfortunately, I don't have many options that aren't OBS. I don't want to have to spend £100 on a capture card and then also play without speed up. If I get rid of OBS, I get rid of my overlay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just using main OBS, it's just regular OBS. I'm on version 32. I'm a bit worried that it's something. I'm a bit worried that it's something in the graphical processing part of the PC. I have, as part of debugging, I did completely rebuild my graphics drivers, but it's the same issue. I don't know what that could be. It's hard because if it was MelonDS that was breaking, I could switch to another emulator. It's tricky to switch OBS, I feel. I mean, one option is I buy a new PC. I strongly suspect the issue won't persist. It'll be something in I think it'll probably be something physically in the PC that is crapping out. It might be the motherboard. Captivate. Mothman. Do you think Life Orb doubles? I wouldn't use Tyranitar. Landorus is really good in doubles. I don't think I'd use Tyranitar though. You don't really want to have a 4x weakness up front. Even if you've got to go switching, I don't think you want to volunteer yourself into that. I don't know. I can't afford to buy a new PC. I guess don't get unlucky. Thing's definitely faster than me. If it's tinted lens, it does do a huge amount to Reggie. I mean, even if I buy a physical carts break. GG unit lost at 1,000 3 separate times because of a DS issue. It's part of the it's like a like the universe is hazardous to big streaks. There's so much that can go wrong, even if you're only trying to get to like 2,000 between you know, hardware crashes, DS or emulator or whatever, and you know, regular loss types as well, like just making a simple mistake. I'm fast, Reggie. I've got my choice scarf. I mean, Garchomp games are quite quick, so maybe I do just stick. Funnily enough, the hardest round in the entirety of Tower is actually round 4 and 5, because the set 1 trainers have so many deadly things, like Gliscor 1, like Sizzle 1, Pinsir 1 as well. These Pokemon are very rare later on. The thing is, I can't think of something that would be faster than Trick into Garchomp, basically. Without sucking. Hold on, I said I would restart this. I didn't miss it, did I? I've forgotten what happened. Lame body. Nice crit. Maggie. Oh, I knew I've got to do something when I turn my PC back on. 1 second. Okay, that's just broken. That's fine. I'll fix that after the stream. Trick it into acupressure. Our fight shall be legendary. It's gone 1. Heracross 1. It's much, much faster than me is the issue. My boost. At least we didn't miss. Swallow. I mean, it is quite fast with animations on. I wonder how fast this team could actually do 100 games. I certainly feel like an hour wouldn't be ridiculous. The hard part would just simply be, oh yeah, we don't have any kind of anti-technology for Hypercutter potentially. The issue would be the complex games where thinking is involved. We could just mash our way through them. Only missed one game that time. I can't bother to fix it. It's almost correct. Bum, bum. We'll go to +6 for Skarm 1, I guess. It's all on the flinch anyway. That's not an ice type. Oh, my PC crashed Alexi, which is the end of the streak. We go again. In the words of Rabbi, repeat challenge. Funny thing is, we're probably not that close to being broken. Crit me. Right, Empoleon 1 won't do anything. Repeat challenge. Freaking Victory Bell 2. I'll be mad if you hit Garchomp first time. Okay. Okay. Leafeon 2 is fine. It's funnier when you do that to Marowak 2, 3 or 4. Basically no special attackers in set 1 anyway. Swing free, goodbye. You're not meant to use Protect. It's a little bit tricky. We can't bait out Superpower reliably on Registeel in this gen. I thought I was clicking Charm. I deserve to lose this. Got no idea if it's guaranteed to use Facade. I've got a feeling it is. It'll be next turn where it can use Superpower, but by then it'll be too late, and I can't swap on that. unfortunate. I think I just outrage lock. We do win most of the time. It's got to, the final Pokemon's got to live outrage. And also beat Registeel. Don't burn me. It's very funny how the games below 42 are actually scarier than the games past 49 in terms of the loss chance. Whiscash free, okay. Nice crit. It's a very annoying Pokemon to switch in because of Fissure. At least it didn't explode. I think it's very unlikely Drapion is coming out for at least another 300 games. So I should just put it in the PC, honestly. Okay, the good line. Not worried about Skarm too. Deadliest thing there would have been Rhydon 2, most likely. Toxicroak 2 also fine. You're allowed to freeze me, I don't care. You're like this, and then we'll resub in 3 turns. Good rolls. Almost got the back-to-back crit. The bane of Registeel. The problem is if I use this team, I've played so much Registeel. The average streak length of this team is about 500 because you're just inevitably going to be crit twice. Crit twice in a row. Just happens sometimes. And then if Garchomp doesn't clutch, you lose. Roserade 3. No, Roserade 2 is Bugcatcher. Remember the factory basics. Miss. $15 IV Roserade 2 barely hits. 105, it's much slower. Charizard. Even with Garchomp, to be honest, like double Bright Powder. Also quite a big risk. Right, let's spin off Drapion. Drapion's not coming for a while, I think. I do want to keep the team together so I don't confuse myself later, though. Whole team keeps being let down by factors out of their control. Need to resync this again. Yeah, some kind of catastrophic error with that. Oh, I know what it is. I didn't save. Oh, that's really no. That's really bad for my. That's really bad for my YouTube video. Okay. I lost about 1.5 hours of recording earlier today. Oh, that sucks. That's actually in some ways worse than. In some ways, that's worse than the power loss because it's going to be really hard to artificially resummon the energy to match that. Okay. Boy, I can't wait to lose. Let's also put the team on the overlay since they're probably sticking around for a while. Oh, I've lost it. Where is it? Hooray! At least that's fixed. Should always icy wind, really. We'll let this kill itself for the aftermath. Bastiodon is so scary for Registeel, dude. It's up there with Registeel 4. It's fine, it should be Ice Fang. For all of Registeel's flaws, it is at least immune to sand. Very nice critting. We're a long way off being broken. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, my PC crashed. It's the end of the streak. Don fan. Should always be guyable, right? This isn't Gen 5. Yeah, it's an annoyance. Oh, we missed. I didn't see that. Don't do that again. Yeah, I've lost 3 or 4 streaks this year to PC crashes, unfortunately. It's probably best to switch back, but I'm not going to do it. Right, you're definitely breaking the sub. There's no point resetting it though. Very scary. Send out Cresselia. Don't like this thing so much. It'll be very, very close to breaking the sub at this point. Maybe. Definitely this time. Yeah, one of the shames about Trickscarf in Tower is the fact that the special defense boost that Tyranitar and Sandstorm is not enough for enemy electric types. If it was, you could probably replace Garchomp with that. Which would be really nice, but nope. Too much damage. It's a crit to kill you in the rest leap on T-Tar. Kind of has to be Flash. I mean, not Flash, Charm first. So it should break in. Well, I was going to say 7 turns, but 1 with the crit, of course. This thing is 222 HP at 50. We're only at +5. Your question is which set it is. Even if it's set 4, I'm still using Iron Head on turn 1, most likely. It is, okay. Oh, I love how predictable this game is sometimes. I just remove its item, right? It frickin' got the quick claw as well. That's ridiculous. This theme is so bad. It's maybe you got better luck than me, but this theme is so bad. Can't allow it to dance. It's Ice Beam, that's fine. Do it like this, because it'll break in 2 turns. Then we can get the final one. If you just switch it, it's more likely that you are Earthquake. I will live the Earthquake, but Earthquake crit twice. Okay, that's not Earthquake. Nice crit timing, Snorlax. Literally perfect. I think we wait out the last double edge. It'll be dead in 3 struggles. It gets a crit, it gets a crit. Oh, 100% gonna lose it most likely. Okay. Nice crit. Are you gonna crit as well? The cons and pros of sacrificing or not. It is guaranteed to Earthquake here. There's no way we'd live. Simply remove its item. What did I take? I've got Life Orb. Can't believe Metagross has shown up that many times in that many games. Interesting. It's not really that safe, the trick. Okay. Still got 8 Shadow Ball left. best just to cycle it once. How has Metagross 4 shown up again? That's ridiculous. Do I want to wait out 6 turns? I think I do. Charm. I don't know, I play this like 300 or 400. On average, I probably lose about that often, and then I switch over to Drapion. Poke fan, right? It is very funny the lies people come up with. Should always be Icy Wind. Good time to crit. I really don't want to lose. It's only 70 games, I know. It should break in the next turn, yeah. I hate this thing. Then stop critting now, Espeon. Rather kill you before you on struggle. Nice crit. But now it should be out by the time I'm finished. Perfect. Annoying, but still very good outcome. It's always very nice to bait in the resist switches. It's one of the things that Registeel actually does do well. Bam, 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 bam. Don't miss at least. Just do that to avoid the worst case outcome of being crit by Draco. Should break here. We must be on such low HP for that not to break. It's very likely to use Roar, unfortunately, if it is set 1. I think, because we can trick back. I just don't want to be exploded on. It just seems like it would happen today. And okay, that's fine. Oh. Ironically, the most likely one is actually Latias 2. It has got expert, but it probably does break the sub here. Yeah. But not there. Okay, so it's very marginal. I reckon it's a lot safer to wait out the next one though. Do 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 do. Oh, I knew what I was going to do. I totally forgotten because of the PC crash. I've forgotten what it was. Was it 10-12? Rampardos 3. It's a highlight game. Obviously, the bigger highlight today is losing, but oh, that's disabled as well. Okay. Do 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 do. God damn it. Are you gonna crit me again? Okay. I don't see how it breaks a sub without a crit. Nice miss. It is an overgrow. Rain 1 is fine. It's going to be Ice Fang most likely. Only real goal here is to avoid being frozen. It's on struggle now. I'm pretty sure struggle does break sub, yeah. Wow, Pinsir 1 as well. Nice timing on the crit. Worst thing that can happen with Dragonite is Dragonite 1 is given 2 chances to use Dragon Dance. At that point, outspeeds Garchomp. It's River. Mark 4. El Clasico. It does get the crit as well. You want to be done before set of Brick Break. Flygon 2. I think we just wait out Fisher. It feels like the only way to lose from here. Because Flygon 2 is quite a bit of information on what could be in the back as well. No Donphan. Okay, it's our Fisher. But we're sub is surely, yeah. Pinsir 4. Werelord 4 is a nasty one as well. The miss. It's fine to be frozen. Should break the sub here. It is actually divisible by 4 because it's 272 with Ingo and 21 IVs. Ninetales. I'm just worried I don't 2-shot. I'm only at +3. It's definitely got a good chance of breaking the sub. Okay. And that was Swarm. Goes for the attack. That's a bit unusual. It's best to just assume that one of these will crit. I mean, we don't need the sub yet. Covered this one critting, I guess. That's a very annoying crit. Actually, quite like to use superpower this low. What have you got, Angie? Kecleon 2. It's going to use Trick on my Trick. Saw it coming. Should be incredibly close to breaking the sub, and I do not want to be frozen. Yeah. Okay. Definitely wait at Horn Drill at least. I've never seen so much avalanche spam. Okay, well this is the last one I get. It's so weird that it hasn't used the last drill. Super late. It's Daphne. Tango 4. It's a big crit. Don't do it again. Yeah, nasty. This happens too often with Registeel. Starmie 4. Get 1 amnesia so we can't die. That's fine. That's less fine. Interesting that it didn't break. Must be super low. Nice crit. You are dead to Life Orb. Everything is coming out today. Doo -doo -doo. I'll be super low after that crit, yeah. Also crit the last one. I'm probably only broken by 4. If I go on 3 of them, I don't know. It doesn't really matter because it's always going to crit on that turn. I wonder if this Regiseel's like cursed. It's like I can't go for the 4th one, particularly against Glalie 4. Okay. It's definitely gonna crit Garchomp if I switch. So we'll just do it this way. Anything to dodge the Empoleon Quick Claw Blizzard nonsense. On a Outrage. Should be very close to being broken once again. That's got 4 left. Doesn't crit that one. I think Hyper Beam's a lot more likely than Hail at that HP. Go for the crit. They all see a kill except 2. Jolly doesn't matter. Very good to survive though. Time to get crit multiple times. Ugh. I don't think I'm dead. I don't think the sub is dead to Blitz. I don't want to give it Blaze though, because I know that it breaks the sub every time with Blaze. Oh, it's the special set. Okay. You're quite likely to waste time with Sunny Day, yeah. It's the last turn. I think I'll take it. And I missed the Bright Powder. Sunlight faded. It's so likely to not want to set up that again though. Could have been worse. It's definitely Jolly. So vulnerable to crits. So very, very vulnerable. Hmm. Gastro free. That's a very annoying crit as well, unfortunately. I still want to get you down to -6. Stop critting me. The miss is interesting. Somewhat rare. Go back. Here, have your item back. So lock is definitely random. The lock into Thunderbolt is perfect, obviously. Or we could just flash. Unlucky. We could just re-roll it. I just don't see the point, really. Flash spam, definitely. Have your item back. It is T-Bolt. Technically, that is another one. Doesn't like the minus solar beam. We'll do it over Moonlight and Sunny Day, though. Lucario won the classic. I'm hedging on just killing. Definitely hedging on just killing. I don't fancy being crit. Got a somewhat healthy Latias. What do you mean, Super Smash Brothers Melee? I'm just gonna kill. Miss. Okay, no miss. Of course, I do not want to give you Swarm. It's a tricky one. It's definitely a tricky one because obviously 3 of them are fast, and I guess maybe I do give Swarm just because of how bad not attacking is, because I do want it to die to Ironhead. I'm probably outside of Earthquake crit range anyway. So it's only really Heracross 1. And Heracross 1 doesn't kill in Swarm. We know that from from the arcade. It's definitely Swarm. Okay. Definitely go you first. Yeah, it's definitely Swarm. Doesn't crit though. Night Slash. It's probably a rebound one, actually. Just wait out the last ones. It's an annoying time to crit. Might as well charm. The issue with charm is that it could crit. It could crit the struggle. Should want a close combat normally. We'll just sack you. Okay. Went for Leaf Blade instead. That's annoying. I think it's guaranteed close combat. Not really. We should be in kill range here. We're only at +1. It's the low HP on the close combat AI. Ding, 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 ding. In many ways, it doesn't matter. It's a guaranteed setup either way. I should be in CC range here, really. It's only got 2 left. Yeah, those are the 2. It probably is better to do a Garchomp setup here. It's marginal. If we fail, we could redo Registeel as well. Just don't love it. Change team because we lost to a PC crash. Nice time for a crit. Okay, this actually was a very good team to set up Garchomp then. A lot of hindsight with knowing those 2 in the back though. Rare Pokemon that's fast. It should want to Rain Dance every time. It's Becky, set free trainer. Tank free is gonna ice punch me. It's another one I might want to just go back. Like the issue with going back is Dizzy. Definitely it's Dizzy. It's a very, very annoying. At least it's not Skarmory 1. Better to kill than to deal with the offset on the wrong turn. Should always want to use Stone Edge, yeah. Just really hate this blaze issue that Registeel has. It's got to do so many of those before it's in range. Bam, bam. I'm ready for it to crit Garchomp. Ramp 4 into Mag 4, but no miss. What have you got for me, Chester? Amaswine 3 is going to use Hail. Could just give it back. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea. Definitely want to reduce the struggle damage. Honestly, Hail's not bad. It's there's no like Frostlass. I think it's fine to kill in Hail actually. Nice Quick Claw. Astro 4. We'll have to PP stall that. What am I feeling like at the end of this? I think I'm in the mood for just Flash. Could go for the trick, and I don't think it's worth very much. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone loves you. We do live the boom. We probably should stay in. At least Weezing didn't Quick Claw as well. Arcanine 4. Yeah, I'd like to not be hit by too many struggles. Go here now. Obviously, break the sub. Roger. Set 2. I think that's a fine trade as long as we do get this. Okay. Fortunately, we're dead in those turns. Fire as well, that's nasty. Tricky because if it does get the paralyzer, I'm in a bit of trouble, I guess. Is there a point in doing damage to it, I wonder? Quite tempted to go straight to Garchomp as well. I'll play this as if it's 4. I think I always beat the others easily. At minimum, 2 would have to hit every single dynamic. And it would have to crit 2 of the 5 as well. Yes, we just die. Set free. So Signal does break the Garchomp sub is the issue there. It is Roger. Garchomp incredibly likely to beat the last Pokemon anyway. Should maybe go straight to it. Since a burned Registeel was still quite likely to win. As backup, we also have Scarf Latias before that. I don't see the point in taking any damage. I mean, if we go to Latias and then go to Garchomp, we're potentially coming in for free on a Thunderbolt because of the damage we take from Focus Blast. Don't think there's much point staying in. I think we just go straight to Garchomp. Okay, just don't miss. Force 2. Over for being crit. Pretty sure Earthquake is going to break the sub. I don't have enough PP to cover all of them because it's probably a free shot to kill the sub with Earthquake. It has no investment. I think we don't give it Blaze by doing this, but we might be forcing it into Endure Reversal or Blast Burn. Yeah. I mean, we can give it Endure Reversal. It's going to use Blast Burn as well. I love how the AI just uselessly spams Endure stupidly. It's very tempting to actually put Garchomp in on the struggle. Cover for the crit. You're definitely breaking the sub. Interesting, okay. Probably can just switch stall. The issue is it takes 20 turns. It's also going to use a few rain dances. Hmm. You know what? Actually, probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, Vindication. I'm not going to be scared of Arm Thrust. I think I want to probably not let it die to the Life Orb damage next turn if it is Hariyama free. That feels like the only way this could go badly wrong. Okay. Wait for double revenge. The thing about double revenge is it goes second anyway. We could hit it and then we can sub if it did use revenge. Yeah. It's curse, but a few too many boosts. Fergus. Bum, bum, bum. Honestly, the act drop is more important on the first one. Strap to 2's not doing anything. I reckon I live. That's my bold call. Yeah. Nice avalanche, idiot. Dimitri. That press free, okay. You gonna outrage or dragon dance? Frost, that's 4. Hail is always very likely. You got Boris. Slip King 4, that's always Ice Beam. Oh, did I leave out Ghost? Because the regular guitarists are Ghost and Electric. I think it's probably because Tobias and Cecil are the special cases. We're definitely going to get broken here. That's a really annoying crit. Are you going to do it again? Yes, of course you are. We're not dead here to a crit anyway. What's Nadia got? Should be T-Wave, yeah. Christy. She's the starter idol. Do you get the freeze? It does happen quite frequently. No unfreeze luck. So the major question is, do I want to go back and trick again? The trick will be random, very random, or just set up Garchomp on struggle. It's usually better to just set up Garchomp on struggle. Yeah, we are fully frozen. It's fine. Helen is the normal electric set 4 trainer. Oh, we've got an exciting one. No trick. Need to immediately just use Charm on this. Otherwise it does too much damage to Reggie with a back-to-back crit. At least with Charm you actually recover HP as you're waiting. It did get the crit. God, you're so predictable, game. I'm gonna get the back-to-back. Not quite. Right, we're super close. Alright. It's probably not breaking the sub on, which is actually kind of a bad thing. Yeah. You will. It's fine because Garchomp always kills this. Doesn't matter if it gets lucky at the end. Zoya. Another exciting one. We don't have to use trick, it just is a lot simpler. Freeze. It won't break the sub with 2 blizzards. It won't even break the sub with a crit blizzard. I'm just gonna use this first because we take less damage overall after it breaks. It's 21 IV. I think we do kill. Active Zone 4 likes to flash cannon. No, it's Signal Beam. I'm not playing Uxie. Best to avoid being confused if possible. God, you suck so much to not break the sub there. Delaney. I mean, Registeel is shit at sweeping. It's just that it's very bulky. So it's more of a PP stall machine than a sweeper. The problem is that if Garchomp switches into a double struggle crit, which has happened on at least 5 separate occasions to me, Garchomp can also fail the sweep. Okay. Don't really care what happens to these Pokemon. In the end, you always lose the Garchomp. It's Newman. Newman set 1. There are some very scary set 1s. That's not one of them. It's very likely to use Fling. It's also very likely to use Trick Room. I might let it burn me and then switch back and then Trick. And if we're going to do that, we might as well use Charm first. Speaking's not great because it doesn't resist Dragon. So you're not exactly switching Suicune in on something like a Dragonite Outrage. Oh, okay. That's new. Okay. No Wisp, crit. Crit again? No crit. Crit again? No crit, okay. Dusknoir has never been a notable game before, but it's sort of first time for everything. If you trick into Fling and Dusknoir uses Fling, you can actually get into some real trouble. Because you're then slowed on Latias until you trick again. You don't have time to do that. Freeze, the double freeze. Machamp 4 is a very ugly thing to switch in. Been back-to-back crit enough times by this thing. Cecil. Cecil's the set 4 guy. Absol 4 is another Pokemon that gives Registeel serious trouble sometimes. I'm actually of the opinion that the best thing to do against this is to flash it. Because we do live the Night Slash. We are Latias. Like, because Charm is it ignores Charm when it crits. It does crit a lot if it's got Super Luck. And Trick doesn't really depower it that much. I'm just gonna flash it. It's actually the best way to help this thing get PP stalled. That's fine. It's only got one Night Smash left anyway. And it misses it. Right, I don't want to cycle another sub round. God damn it. Okay. And you're going to crit cross drop, aren't you? Oh, it's so predictable, dude. Right, do I want to risk a cross drop crit? That's the real question here, isn't it? We could sub. Probably should. This is not false tension, this is real tension. The Pokemon on the back is also set 4. I'm leaning towards Swords Dance. Definitely can make an argument for both. It's normally correct to just Swords Dance in these scenarios. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. No Quick Claw though. Yeah, this team is not it's not good, this team, but it's a hell of a lot faster. At least we didn't miss. Maybe I'd be properly annoyed if I had to go back to 0 again. Okay. It's basically required to attack because of Curse. Scientist Irwin. Right, you're going to use Double Team. Riora, she's the legendary spammer. More set 4. Perfect. This is the best possible start for Garchomp. It's Glenn, Hiker Glenn. That is very annoying. I am somewhat not in the mood to sit it out. Let's do another cycle of 3. Gimme. Gimme. It's not fast, but I don't want to go back to 0 because I messed this up. Right, that's the last Stone Edge. This should be Ironhead. Yeah, okay. I just wanna kill you, man. Fun, fun, fun. Fiscal 1 Rampardos. Oh, no, it was a hiker, it wasn't a collector. Night Slash or Crunch? I don't fancy being hit by Aftermath either. Small chance of Shadow Claw, but yeah, Outrage more common. Nice crit, Golem. What's next? Horn Drill? He's actually Rhyperior free. Very nice crit. Very nice. Oh yeah, Rhydon's a mainstay. Rhydon 4 is famous. Killed so many streaks. Must be quite close to being broken. Egg Free is evil. It behaves itself this game at least. I miscounted that and I fucked up by going to Regency in the first place. Luckily those last two can't win. Metagross one ain't so bad. Quite likely to use light screen. Nisso is the evolution. Okay. Right, it's got 25 PP, so we're not waiting that out. Should be breaking the sub very soon. Yeah. It's a psych upset, but it can't kill us. The crit saved a lot of time there. Shuckle. I think I'll play this properly. It's best if it gives me Sandstorm, of course. Oh, Shackle 2. Shackle 2's got absolutely nothing going for it. It might be the worst set in the whole thing. Quaggy. Definitely got a worrying number of bright powder misses today. Quagsire 4 is back. Scary one where the Both Pokemon on the back did outspeed Garchomp. Luckily, they came out in the better order for me, since Alakazam was the one that could actually kill Registeel. Disappointing, that's not going to work. Nice crit. We are close to breaking, definitely. So Walton, he's all around the globe. It's huge damage. The kind of situation where if Registeel gets crit a few times, it's really bad. It's borderline lost. Shuckle and Omastar 2 in the back. It would have been okay. Nice crit. This might as well be a Garchomp setup. Nice boost. Miss. Nice crit. There's Raw. I really hate Registeel. It's just so arse. I think we might as well Swords Dance. Luckily the last mon sucked there. Bastiodon 3 is fine. Opal's coat is very expensive. The Abomasnow is a really bad lead for this team, unfortunately. Berry is set free. Crit or not. It's debatable whether or not it's worth even keeping Latias alive. I definitely don't want to be frozen given how low Latias got. Yeah, I can't block that. And no such luck. Okay, I mean, it's definitely Garchomp. It's definitely Garchomp. This is really scary, though, because of Snowcloak. The back. We 100% need a sub up because of Weavile and friends. Weavile, Glaceon free. Please don't Snowcloak me. Wonderful. Still can be in trouble against you Pokemon the back. Mainly evasion items. That's fine, none of them have evasion item. Scary. Definitely scary. I really don't like those games. Maybe I shouldn't even go to like 300. Maybe 2. But the thing is that it's like 3 hours to get to 200. I should go further than that. This team is so likely to lose before this team is so likely to lose if I try and go to like 500 or something. I think that's too far. 300 is probably a decent compromise. Stone Edge, crit. Cover for the crit again. It's an ugly thing to come in, but we should be fine. Set 4 anyway. What's nice about Abomasnow on the grass teams is obviously it helps me once it faints. Ingrain? No, okay. We'll take the easy setup. Please don't roar. That's fine. This really should be a double setup. Like it really should. Because we're so likely to catch it on Moonlight. Like that. A lot of Lati leads today. A lot of Lati 4 leads as well, specifically. basically full. It's cursed itself. I hate these matchups. At least I have flinch on my side. So ugly. Ugh. Yeah, we're on 1. Bit quick claws, Adias. That's a horrendous decision to go. Thank fuck for that. Put this on the list of really sketchy Registeel games. Perfect. Okay. There really are a lot of them today. Latios? Okay. It's physical Raikou. It's a decent time to try and kill it. It's just so weird. It's like almost the same as last game. Dun, dun, dun. I'm wondering what the best thing to, like, Latias is rarely able to double cycle. Probably the best path here is to try and get Garchomp set up. Which definitely requires -4. Might as well go for the flashes after that. There's -4 and -6 both break the sub in the same way. Okay. It's Opal again. We just faced Opal. Don't send out a bomber, so okay, yeah. Well, at least we can get frozen forever again. Please. It's on struggle, isn't it? Yeah, it's on struggle. Counting to 15. Hard game. Nice crit. God damn it. Okay, yeah. Leave me alone. Lisa's set 4, which is usually a good thing. Okay, more Ice Beam. We should wait out the Focus Blast, definitely. Nice. It's random what it does now. Gen 4 factory stuff again at some point. Yeah, I want to get the level 100 record back. But that will take a while. It's a big project. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, okay, we could crit, yeah. Magmortar. Alakazam 4. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. You're popular today as well, Charizard 4. More set 4. More Ice Beam. We can trick back. The issue with tricking back is it's going to use freaking Tri Attack then. We did get it. I don't really want this though. No, don't do that. Ugh. That's so bad, dude. It's a good thing we fought. I can't believe Porygon crit the last one as well. This is why I don't like the struggle setups that much. I've got Alarm. That's not going to help, but it's fine. With Sandstorm, it should be unlosable. Registeel. Even if we were frozen, we would have won this. But only just. This is certainly an advertisement for why Drapion is better. Even more Ice Beam. Nice crits, but it was too late to freeze me. It's 21 IV, which means it's 232 HP. Jesus. Could be worse. Oh my god. Crit as well. The fact that we unfroze makes up for the crit though. No, dude! Where's Magmortar? Ag Magmortar is the 4th member of the team. It's actually quite bad to be this low on HP anyway. I'm definitely very aware of the Focus Sash potential. I'm also very aware that if I give it too much time, it could like double team Baton Pass though with set 1, and that would be worse than hitting into Focus Sash. Fucking Snowcloak. I don't even know if I want to kill this. Like, it's probably just going to waste time with Hyper Beam. I want to wait for guaranteed time. It won't use Hail this low. I'm gonna sub here because of the chance of double crit killing me. I really don't want to have to make contact with this thing, but I have to. There's no choice. Okay. Rain Dash means that Garchomp always wins. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Good. We'll do 1. Put the rest into Flash. Bit rare for this thing to not use hypnosis, actually. I don't know who that is. Nice crit. Crit flinch after the crit on turn 1. Marvel movies. Okay. Oh, Marvel TV series. Okay, that's why I didn't understand it. Don't miss. I said don't. Don't crit again. It's crazy that that kills. Okay. At least you missed that one. Austin. Venusaur 3 usually uses Curse. Steelix one is whatever. It's actually quite likely to Sandstorm. It's about 2.5 times as fast. I guess I could mathematically work out the best streak to try and do of this team first if I estimate how often this team loses, which is probably about 1 in 400 games. I've got a bad feeling if I put that model in, it's going to tell me to play more than 400 games because it's not like the Drapion team is bulletproof. The Drapion team is... It's lost once in an unavoidable way. All the other losses have been the fault of something else. So I think the Drapion team might actually have a win rate of around 1 in a... Sorry, loss rate of around 1 in 2,000 maybe. I mean, is this more or less painful than Drapion? I'm not sure. I definitely want you to die to struggle because I definitely don't want to get hit by a Feck Spore. Nice crit. 1 in 2,000 win rate team. That would be that would be the monthly challenge with a metronome probably. Okay. I've actually forgotten what the trainer was. Boris, okay. I really feel like this. I might be cursed with Registeel though, because on the write-ups on Smogon and everything, no one else seems to have this issue where it just gets constantly frozen, constantly double crit. We're still doing way too many crits. Me. I'm just gonna kill it now, I think. I might be cursed with Registeel. I need to hit this. I really don't like Breloom. I miss Lapras. I wish it was viable in the tower. Sadly, can't scout the enemies before you enter the match. The first one crit probably breaking in 2 turns. No, okay. I mean, the fun part about playing Registeel is predicting when the sub's going to get broken. And trying to get the resist switches out. Gyarados. Dance. Fang instead of dance. It's annoying. Right, now. Ginger. Cragfall back again. Ice Punch or Stone Edge. Tonya. Magmortar. Right, Confuse Ray or I guess it's Focus Blast. Confuse Ray. I guess it's like low risk to go for the Thunder Wave. It hits it, of course. Walton. Solrock 2 is going to use Will-O-Wisp, but Cosmic Power more likely. Do, 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 do. I looked away, sorry. Enzo. Champ 2. Yeah, that's my fault, admittedly. This is very scary if it's Glaceon free. I don't think I can do anything. We do set up Regiseal on Glaceon every time, and it is an evolution in the back. Empoleon 4 is going to use Blizzard and freeze everything. No, if you give Empoleon free, it's fine. Just way too late. Simon. At least we haven't been blown up on. Could be worse. Nasty unknown Machamp. Set 3 or 4. Set 3. Surely. It won't freeze. Twice. Oh hey Min. Thanks. Unfortunately we had to start again, my PC crashed. Nice crit, dude. Nice crit. Goodbye, Toxicroak. Okay. No, I don't know anything. I've seen like one trailer. So there's the edgy guy, the young guy. I don't remember. I don't remember any. The edgy guy seems funny. There's a particular brilliance to the Fire Emblem edgy writing, which makes me laugh. Walton's back again. It's used fling, so Golden Free's a little bit annoying. It's tricky to switch around this because it does like to use Gariball a bit randomly. We'll go for the charm. And switch into the crit on -6 accuracy. That would have been a good time for Rampardos 4 to show up. It is Jinx 2. This is a nasty set because it can perish trap. That's one of the good outcomes. I usually do not need the Lumberry. Three of them are sociopaths. I'll check out the. I didn't know there was information out, to be honest. I'll check out the preview if there is something. I don't usually care that much about game spoilers. The mess again. We did send it to -2. More Latias leads. It's Latias 2. Ba-bum. Heatran is a really nasty Pokemon to show up for Registeel sweeps. Okay, it's Heatran. We miss, of course. We miss again, of course. This is actually a really big problem. I did like Free Houses, like a lot of people. After playing it through once, I found the monastery sections a bit tedious, but you can just skip them. The game's not that... Like, to be honest, once you've played through the game once, you don't really need to min-max the monastery sections because you have so much more knowledge about what's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill this. It's probably not even guaranteed to kill. Oh, you suck so much, Registeel. At least we didn't get burned at the end. But then we get crit. Oh my god. What's my item? Expert belt. Well, I don't want to give it that. This is really bad. Getting crit is probably GG. I'm going to need a fully paralyzed turn from this thing. We might be able to bait out a bad move. Probably losing. Probably losing. But a decent chance. Okay, we get the full paralyze. We definitely want Swords Dance. Got 2 full paralyzes. That's a very lucky break. Not guaranteed to kill Regice 3 at only +2. Regice 4 is guaranteed to be killed, but we didn't know which one it was. Freaking double Bright Powder Miss on Heatran 3 into Regice critting. It's fine. We didn't lose. It wasn't close. I mean, I'm controversial. Even though I played, what's it called, Radiant Dawn and so on, and I played Awakening, I actually think a lot of the newer games are better than the old games. And I know that's a very controversial opinion. I feel like the gameplay has improved a lot. Just want to get a few amnesia boosts in case it does crit. It's so tilting. It's so much worse than Drapion as well because I've got no evasion to dodge that. Like, I can remove its item. Then at least I can't miss it. Feels like the most useful thing to do. I'm not sure about setting up on this versus not setting up on this. There's one Pokemon in the back. We can obviously substitute, which is... It's not without consequence. Like, the stronger Pokemon in the back, particularly the ones with coverage for Garchomp, a lot of them kill at 75%, but not at full HP. There's also stuff like Infernape, yeah. I don't know about setting up. I could use Swords Dance. I would then be extremely concerned about being crit. We could try and PP stall Aura Sphere. No, that's not going to work because it's going to use Roar. No, I can't do that, and I obviously can't switch into an Aura Sphere. Yeah, Toothpaste can... I'm not sure what the best move is here. If I'm going to go for Swords Dance, I might as well begin with Substitute. We did not get crit. That's a Shuckerberry Steelix in the back. Holy shit, we're going to lose. What an awful, awful, awful day. I don't know if I can win. There's no way to win, right? I'm fast, so maybe I can flinch it to death, but I do like no damage. I'm slower as soon as I use curse. I'm slower. It's never gonna throw. It's always going to use earthquake. I would have won if I hadn't set up on Lucario. I would have won. Because we obviously live Ice Fang. I didn't know it was Steelix in the back. I didn't know it was Steelix 2 in the back. It had to be Steelix 2, really. Let's open the damage calc, because it's the last thing we're going to do on this stream anyway. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to be said here anyway. Like, if I just attack, obviously I don't kill. But after 2 earthquakes, it might throw with a move like Fire Fang. That would be the logic behind. I mean, I think I kind of need the flinch on my side. If I never get, what if I never get crit? Because I'm obviously assuming that it's going to crit me if I start going for the setup. So I definitely cycle twice at least. I wouldn't 2-shot then. I don't know. Would that be a 1 cycle on curse? That doesn't feel right to me. Because we're just giving up the speed, aren't we? And how many of those lines can I substitute and bake it out the wrong move? I'd used Earthquake on Garchomp. It's got 9 left. Firefang does 46 max. I think we're going to have to bait Firefang somehow if we're going to win. It's going to be super hard, surely. And how much does Thunderfang do? 23 max. I'm not going to be able to win this. My gut feeling is definitely that I need to stay faster. It just doesn't look very good, any of those lines. Quake does 51 on average. I am leftovers. I don't know, like is the best line just Ironhead, 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 and hope that it Thunderfangs after 2 earthquakes? What was the chance of being that low? Because there's obviously damage variance. There's also, I need to make sure I remember that it can crit me. I think I'm too likely to heal out of range. Just because of common sense, right? Common sense is that 2 turns of leftovers is 22 HP. Thunderfang min roll is 23. I guess what I could do is consider, it sounds weird, but sub into curse. to try and bait out lower HP Fire and Thunderfangs. The problem with doing that is that I give up my crit chance. I mean, my flinch chance, I mean. It is something. There's the other, I guess another obvious one is what I just curse. I'm just dead to earthquakes, right? It's definitely gonna lead off with 3 earthquakes if I do that, and it'll be faster. And I'll be at +3, it won't be enough. I'd have to somehow live that at like super low HP. But the problem is if I boost that much, like if I go past +2, it will never Thunderfang because Thunderfang will do less than leftovers healing. Unless I can literally be on like 12. Go down to 1 and then heal 11 back up to 12. But to chain those together, that's a 1 in 3 chance to pick Thunderfang as the kill move. And I won't be able to get enough curses for Firefang to be looped like that. And it only works once on those moves because then it just goes on Earthquake if I heal out of range. And if I don't heal out of range, it's just going to kill me because it's doing more damage than I heal because I only heal 11. I don't think I can win. How much does it change? If I flinch the first Ironhead, maybe I should look at that. If I flinch the first Ironhead, can I win with Curse? Because then it's not a 30% win, but 30% into, you know, the chance of Steelix not critting. That's what I'm looking at roughly. What is this? Like this part of the female symbol is a third. It's a bit over a third. Ironhead max rolled is 11. So yeah, I five shot with Ironhead optimistically. Realistically, it's probably 6. That would be 3 flinches. That's not going to happen. And how long have I been live for? 3 hours, dude. I don't want to lose 3 hours of progress. I definitely need to find the best way out of this. I don't think so I had flinch. Be down to 40. Let's say it's at 60. It goes down to 50. Curse. Would I be in? Could I 3-shot it? So Ironhead flinch, curse EQ, EQ Ironhead, EQ Ironhead. I still need it to choke the kill. That's not going to work. So triple flinch. Triple flinch it still seems like my best plan. It's not really triple flinch, it's 3 flinches in 6. I'd also have the chance of critting myself. So 2 flinches in 5 in that case. It's the binomial distribution of that. %25 chance, actually. 3 flinches in 6 attempts. And honestly, it's not even that. Like, if I get the flinch after taking damage, I'm healing myself. And it's about 10% chance I open out with double flinch. I open out with double flinch, put a 40. I would win. I would win if it didn't crit. Okay. So I've got 3 flinches in 6 chance or double flinch to open. Both of those work. Let me map out the I'll write out the notes for curse as well. I definitely want to look closer at triple curse. Ding, 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 ding. Nothing else to do. I'm not playing back. Got nothing else to do but try and win this game, I think. $86 to $104, with most of them doing around 92 to 98. If Steelix could min roll, that would be a very big deal. That's at +0. +1. It's 60. There's 3 min rolls which do 60 from Steelix. And Firefang changes to 32. Thunderfang changes to 16. At +2, it's 24 and 12. Yeah, I wonder about +2. I mean, it's super unlikely that I can get myself stuck at exactly 12. The issue there is that Thunderfang can deal 10, right? Yeah, it can deal 10. 7 of those rolls deal 10. And that would ruin it, because then I would heal out of range. So that's not realistic. 24 feels a... If I can be at 24, it can deal... So +2 is the key, isn't it? If I can be at around 20... if I can be at like exactly 20 or 24 HP, bait Firefang, and then I can also bait Thunderfang on the chain. That's the exploit, right? That's the best way to exploit. Obviously, if it uses Earthquake on either of those turns, I just die. How do I get to 24? Because they just said it's 54. It's 60 on the min of +1, right? It's 44. It's triple 44 on the min of +2 from Earthquake. Oh. I still feel like the best way to start out all of these lines is with an Ironhead flinch. And if I miss it, probably the next best thing to do is still to Ironhead flinch, try and get some leftovers healing, or to work towards the 3 and 6 flinch. So 2 and 2 flinch, I do win as long as it doesn't crit me. I've also got the 2 and 6 flinch. I've got 2 and 5 flinch as long as one crits. So that's the product of 1/16 5 times. 2 and 5 is 47%. Okay. With 0.3, that's like 18%. It's not independent of the 3/6, and it's not independent of 2 and 2 as well, though. It's just the way that the branching could go, and I could still win. Let's stop Registeel bobbing, it's annoying me. There's also all of the substitute lines, which I have not looked at. I'm pretty sure clicking curse is just I lose. What was it? If I go for a single curse, I need just a min roll. I guess if I crit after a curse, I can do like 30 damage to it. That's about half of its HP. The thing is, I think curse crit, like I crit, and then attack. I don't think I kill it that often. Because most of my rolls are 9 damage. Just Steelix 2. That'll always lose. 2 curse always loses. I guess there's 2 curse into I crit. That's gotta be lower odds than the flinch lines, right? It's basically 6%. It's not even 6% because Steelix has opportunities to crit me before then. It's more than a third. I'm pretty sure it's more than a third. We know that it rounds down as well, so its true HP as total is likely to be lower than that. Firefang at +2. 4. It's unlikely to break the sub. 2 shots are unlikely to break the sub, which is important. That's so close. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Two curse is not gonna work. Fuck. I was hoping I was wrong about that. Okay. And we already said that there's no point looking at 3, right? I need to flinch. I need to flinch. Oh my god, okay. I mean, what is that? Do we need to count pixels again? It's definitely below a third. Is it 12 pixels or was it 13? It's like it's 12. Okay, so 12 is it's high 30s, maybe 40. There's 40 round down. $40 does round down. Oh no, but I don't think I'm that likely to kill at 40. Okay, so it's at 40 or 39 or 38. Okay, so it's 38, 39, 40. Where's my notepad? Let's check the kill chance on all of those. 13, it's 31% with crits, right? Nine of my 16 rolls do 9 damage, which is really hurting. Forty out of 50. If it's a 40 HP, that's a disaster. Like 40 raw HP. 39 is also bad. 38, there's a decent chance, I guess. Oh, I'm really not sure if I should go. I did originally. What did I originally say when I wanted a double flinch? Was that just the spam attacks, or was that curse? Like curse. The problem about curse is I become slower. It can't be single curse because I just do like 30 damage and I die. Unless it's gonna choke. Unless Steelix is gonna use a bad move. Or unless it gets like a min roll. On what was it again? 60. Which is 49 after leftovers. That's some cope. That's some cope to believe that it's okay. So double curse. $66 to 55. More like that's 160. Curse EQ, EQ, curse, EQ, Ironhead. We'd be at under 50. We'd be at under 50, we're dead, right? Oh my god, it can do 44 min. Yeah. It's got 3 rolls. No, it's got 4 rolls that do 44. But then it jumps to 48. Because of stab. I'm too low. I'm too low. Does that just mean it's Ironhead spam? Most likely outcome from... I'd be lucky to be above... I'd be very lucky to be above 48. Very lucky. I was obviously lucky to get the I was lucky to get the crit flinch. That was incredibly lucky. But it doesn't change the odds that I get another flinch. I can't believe I'm still going to lose. It's so crap. It's not just like it depends on. See, it's exactly. If it's at 40, single flinch isn't enough, which is so cringe. I'd have 3 tries for it. If it's at 38, then I'm actually odds-on favourite to win with a single flinch. And then 39 is like slightly unfavoured for me. It's like a 10% chance probably overall. Can I work out which one is more likely? I mean, we crit. Can I work out which one is more like the pixel count? Because it was at 16, right? Like, the fact that we probably did even damage doesn't make it more likely it's an even number. Because it was an how much damage did I do with Garchomp? I didn't do 85 or below. I didn't do 87. And I didn't do 90. I did 88, 90 or 91 damage. So 2 of those, but at an even number. And then if I did an even damage with Ironhead, it's still at an even number. So basically, it's more likely to be at 38 HP or 40 HP instead of 39. But that doesn't really change the odds because 39 was already sort of the useless midpoint. So the last option then, which I haven't actually thought about enough, is what if we deliberately underflow onto a move that doesn't break the sub, but like if we get Registeel's HP very low, but we still have a sub up, Steelix will think moves it will kill because it doesn't see the sub. So like if we have 1 HP and we have a full HP sub, Steelix could use Ice Fang to kill. We won't be at 1 HP because of leftovers, but that's the basic idea. So can we go super low with sub on purpose to buy an extra turn? Honestly, we need to buy an extra 2 turns somehow if we do that. That's a much, much riskier play. How would I want that? I guess if I was going to do that, it's probably 1 curse. What did I say? It's around 130 it does with double Earthquake after curse. It's faster, so it is doubled. We heal, but then we take 44. So we take 22 on top of that, so we'd be at low 30s HP with a sub up at +1. That sounds like it's perfectly shit, right? Firefang max roll at +1 is 32. The thing is, even if it goes for Firefang... Wait. No. Because I would heal twice. Fuck, okay. But if I'm at 32, I heal to 44. And the min roll of Earthquake at +2 is 44. So that perfectly does not work. Crap. I also can't sub at 44. Sub fails. Okay. That's almost like fate, isn't it? The fact that +1 Firefang into +2 Earthquake perfectly kills me. That's so shit. Is there another option? So a single earthquake does about 96. Let's say we're at 102. We've hit it and we're at 100. We iron head, but we don't flinch. We go back up to 102. We sub twice. Each one costs 35 HP. The problem is we're not at +1 there, so Firefang isn't baited in the same way. And we can't triple sub. So we can't go super low. What if Earthquake gets an unusually good or bad roll? Like 104. That would be 95. That'd be 90. So we go down to 20. Fuck, that would be Thunderfang. Okay. And then unusually good roll for me. The best one is 86. So that's 75. So I'm at 110. If I'm at 110, can I curse? No. Well, I think if I'm blessed with an unusually good roll, I probably go for the flinch to follow it up, right? Surely. It's just not quite working out. The single curse line just isn't quite working out. Could look at double curse again. The idea behind double curse is that we heal into Firefang. Got to remember that on all of the Firefang lines that we're also getting the 5% chance it misses. Just don't think it's going to be worth it, right? I'm coping that I've put the stats in wrong, but I haven't. I think I need to be at 38 HP instead of 40. I think that's the answer. All of this thinking, all this mapping out, I think I'm just going to come to the same answer as before, which is that Iron Head is the best move to use, and it's better to stay faster. I think if we get the mother of all low rolls from Earthquake, the best possible scenario for me, I think that could be a curse opportunity though. I'd also need the mother of all low rolls again. It's not going to be enough, dude. It's not going to be enough. Fuck. What about triple curse? How much does Firefang do at +3? 20 max roll. We're pretty likely to be in that ballpark. Only 5 do 16 though. 16 is the low roll, 20 is max. There'd also be the 5% miss, of course. The thing I don't like about triple curse is that I give up my chance to crit. I don't like triple curse at all. Yes, Williams. I do find the curse in the substitute line very interesting though, because I'll have a bit of information about what my likely HP total is going to be. The thing is, at that point, I've committed. If I click curse, I'm completely committed to going for that or double curse. Completely. There's nothing else I can do. I don't think there's anything to do here in terms of planning. The best plan is always Ironhead, right? 1 flinch if it's 38 HP. And then I'll need 2 flinches if it's at 40. Oh, fuck. It's more likely that I did odd damage with Registeel Ironhead crit. So it's more likely... Oh, I'm wrong then. It's more likely that Steelix is at 39 HP and not 38 or 40. Because that's 21 is the most likely as well. That's the 90 roll. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. But it could be. But the issue is if it's the 91. How many do 20? 4. Okay, so basically it's way more likely to be 39 or 40 instead of 38 then. I don't need to do full combinatorics on that to know. It's just flat out true. The weighted probability on both is going to be that side. That's so tilting. Oh. Let's triple check what that is, actually. That would be 19. That would be 19 pixels. Okay. That's dreadful news. So even after getting the crit flinch, I'm going to lose. I guess the thing that might rescue me here is the fact that after Earthquake, I might be in Thunderfang range. I think we're back to that as our maximum cope. We need Steelix's Earthquake. We need Steelix's Earthquake to do 92 damage, which is quite a likely roll. If we take more than 92 damage from Earthquake, I think I lose. I'm quite likely to lose even if I flinch. We need to do 92 damage. I don't want it to do less than 92 damage because then I'm not going to enter Thunderfang range. Of course, the issue with Thunderfang is that if it paralyzes, I still lose. There's so many painful things here. It's gotta be Ironhead. It's gotta be Ironhead. It has to be. I don't see any other way. I covered double curse doesn't work. Triple curse doesn't work. Curse sub doesn't work. Because we're double curse sub can work, but that needs... That's like a 1 in 80 double low roll, at least. It doesn't have to be min, but it has to be super low. One of them has to be min, actually, doesn't it? One of them has to be min, otherwise it's not enough. Which is probably worse than 1 in 80. And even then, if Steelix just clicks Earthquake and gets the Earthquake roll on the sub, which it's likely to do, I haven't achieved anything. I guess what I do there is that if I do double sub so if I do double curse into sub, what I do there is that if I crit, I win. Whereas right now, if I crit, I don't win. Unless it's at 38, there's a chance it's at 38 HP instead of 39 or 40. No, basically I'm screwed. But I already need that. I needed to do 92 damage. Wait, what is it gonna autoplay on the playlist? This might be the last game of... No. We need hope. No, we need hope. Close enough. This might be the last game of tower singles I ever play, actually. No flinch. I need to do 92. 92 damage. That's 96. That's too much. Fuck. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta use Ironhead. Okay, yes. Oh my god, please be 38. Please be at 38 previously. Or, if you were at 39 or 40, I need to have got a good roll on both. It's got 6 pixels of HP. The thing is, it doesn't matter, right? Oh, fuck. No. No. It's at 21, 20 or 19 HP. So I'm not gonna two-shot. Fuck. If it's at 19, I've got a decent chance. If it's at 20, I don't. And if it's at 21, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just not. I'd be like top, like 1 in 40. I need to crit, I guess. I need to flinch again. If it was at 5 pixels of HP, I would win. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, yes. I'm still dead to a crit, right? Is there any way I can optimize this? I don't think so. Please die. No, no, it's definitely at 1 or 2 HP. Oh. Thought that one crit. Okay. Well, the good news here is that I think I'm guaranteed to kill. I think I'm certain it's at 1 or 2 HP. This Steelix. Oh my god, dude. I don't even feel like I accomplished anything because the plan was just Ironhead at the end of the day. We just got super lucky with the crits. But we got Garchomp had a horrible HP roll. Garchomp had a horrible roll with Earthquake. Garchomp really screwed up. I'm not free, I guess. I still have to continue the streak. It was definitely at 40, wasn't it? Maybe I can investigate. We'll have a look at that later. Right, let's get out of here. Please don't kill me. Send out something trash, please, Chloe. Sailor, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't even pick up the end of the game or whatever. We're not at that. We're at 175. I want to have a look at this again. Let me set the sub. Sub HP here is definitely above 30, easily. Should still be above 30, really. I don't know. I'm so done.